doing this cranberry eye with a little bit of glitter on the eyelid. I'm going to be using one palette only, and it's going to be the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel. It looks like this. Okay, I've already done my eyebrows off camera, and I've already prepped my eyelid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm just gonna sweep that on my eyelid all over it. This fluffy brush, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. It's gonna be my transition shade, and I'm just gonna work that in my crease. Okay, now that I have that shade worked in, I'm gonna pick up this is the number 5 by BH Cosmetics. It's a little bit smaller, fluffy brush, and I'm gonna pick up this shade, and I'm gonna work that right underneath my crease, all the way in, and just blend those together. Okay, now that I have that shade blended in, I'm gonna go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. And I'm just gonna pat that on the outer corner of my eyelid. Kind of come up a little bit into the crease, and then go about halfway on my eyelid. Once I get that packed on to the color I want it, I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and I'm gonna work it in. Okay, now that I have that kind of to the color I want it, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just work it all in. Work all the colors in together. Just blend it all out. Okay, now that I have that blended in how I want it, I'm gonna take a flat brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the number 9, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna go into this shimmer shade right here. I'm gonna pick up that, and I'm gonna spray that. I'm gonna knock off a little bit, and I'm gonna spray it with the MAC Fix Plus spray. Let that kind of drop a little bit, and then I'm just gonna kind of cut my crease with it. I'm not gonna put on any concealer or anything. I'm just gonna go in and cut it with the shade. I'm gonna start right in the middle, and then just pat it. Okay. Now that I have that, now that I have my crease cut out, I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush, and I'm gonna pick up this in color, and I'm gonna work that in to the shimmer shade, just so it all kind of blends together. Okay, now that we have all that blended in, I'm gonna go back and pick this one up, just because I kind of feel like that color was a little lost, and I'm just gonna go right on top and just kind of blend it in order to come all the way in with it. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm gonna take a flat brush, and I'm going to do exactly how I did it on my eye. I'm gonna do it on my lower line. So the first color I'm gonna pick up is this one, and I'm gonna line my lower lash line with it. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up the second transition color, and do the same thing with this. And once I have that on, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend those in a little bit. take away any of like the harsh lines. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that last, or that third color, this darker shade, and I'm gonna do the same thing with that. This one I'm gonna try to keep a little bit closer to my lash line. Just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing and then just work all that in. Okay, now I'm going to take the Pretty Vulgar black eyeliner, and I'm going to take my eyeliner brush and I'm going to line my eye. Okay, now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm going to take this black eyeliner pencil and I'm going to line underneath. Okay, now I'm going to take my eyelash colors and I'm just going to give my lashes a little curl. Now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara and put a few coats of mascara on my eyelashes before I apply my falsies. Okay, now I'm going to take my Wispies. Okay, I'm going to take the Duo Black Tone Lash Adhesive and I'm going to put a thin strip of that on the back of my lash and let it dry for about 30 seconds. Okay, now that that's dried for about 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and place my falsie on. How I do it is I place it in the middle, and then I'll take the back and place the tail end, and then I'll go to the front and place that end. Okay, I went ahead and used some of the Smashbox Photo Finishing Primer, and I'm also going to go in with some of the CoverFX Blurring Primer just right here around my cheeks because my pores are big. Just gonna brush that in my skin. Okay, so I'm gonna go in today with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color, it's in shade Tawny. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation off camera. Okay, now that I already have on my foundation, I went ahead and did my concealer as well and set my face. I went in with the Estee Lauder BB highlighter in the shade Medium Warm. And then I went in set with the Maybelline Fitme translucent powder. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black eyeliner and I'm just going to line my waterline real quick. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild Mega mascara and just line my bottom lashes real quick. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to go in back with the Carli Bybel palette and I'm going to pick up a highlighter shade. It's going to be like this bone white one right here. And I'm going to take that on a small fluffy brush and I'm going to work that into the corner of my eye. Okay, and I'm also going to take it a little bit on my brow bone. Okay, now put that over there. Okay, now with my contour, I'm gonna use the same product, the Wet n Wild contour stick in 805 Call Me Maple, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna contour my nose a little bit different this time, but like always, I'm gonna take it from the top of my ear and then just go right underneath my cheekbone. Same thing on this side, my jawline, my forehead, okay. I'm gonna work that in first and then I'll do my nose in just a minute. I'm gonna take the stippling brush by e.l.f. and just work that in. I'm gonna do it just with a real light hand. That way you're not leaving, it won't look blotchy. And a little trick that you can do to make your lips look a little fuller, you can just put some contour right underneath your bottom lip. And then just work it in. Okay. Now I'm gonna go on my jawline, drag it down a little bit, and then just work all that contour in. Now that I have all that contour worked into my face, I'm going to set my under eyes and I'm gonna carve out where I just did that contour. I'm gonna be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte translucent powder to set. Just gonna take my damp beauty blender and set. Same thing down here. I'm just gonna put any remaining translucent powder, just kind of dab it on my forehead. Okay, I'm gonna go in with like an angled brush, and I'm just gonna pick up some of the product. That way it kind of helps me draw the lines how I want them. I'm gonna start right here. Do the same thing on the other side. Then I'm gonna go all the way right until I get to about my eyebrow. Okay, now I have it how I want it. I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey, and I'm just going to go on the outside of where I drew that contour. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend it all together. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and dust off all this setting powder. Okay, now that I got all that dusted off, I'm going to go in with the Shimmer Bronzer by LA Colors. This is in Radiant. I'm just going to pick it up on this fluffy brush and just bronze up my face a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go into the e.l.f. palette. It's just a bronzer and a blush. This is a real light pink, and I'm gonna dust some of that on my cheeks. Okay. Now I'm gonna get back into that Carli Bybel palette, and I'm gonna take a highlighter. I'm gonna take this one, and we'll take it on my fan brush and highlight my face. I'm gonna take some down my nose. And on my cute as well. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Hangover by TooFaced RX 3-in-1 setting spray and just set my face. Okay, after I set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop iluvsarahii collection. I'm gonna take the Lippy in 951 and I'm gonna line my lips with Curvy. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. If there's anything that y'all want me to try out, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. And thank y'all for watching.